Yeah, Fort William was pretty shit, to be honest. Lucas's crash, and then I did not feel like myself riding my bike. Didn't feel smooth. I couldn't let go of my brakes. After riding W like 3 days, and I'm feeling way better. So I think this weekend's gonna be really good. It was just so fun. Me and Kirk, so many laps. We got to ride jumps too, which was pretty sick.
Acolytes of an American dream. I'll follow you if you follow me. The famous star of a forgotten sea. You make your own kind of empathy. I can see.
Good to spend the week off just like riding somewhere new. I think the riding that we have at home is like kind of soft dirt and like quite grippy dirt, so it's always an adjustment to come to these bike park tracks or World Cup tracks that are just like more hard packed.
Your shoulder's too buggered to do any housework, but here we are, about to do some downhill.
It hasn't felt too bad. Well, I'm actually just been cruising, but it's been really nice to just loosen up a little bit, get riding again.
We've spent like a good couple of hours raking gravel something level so that we could set the pit up.
I knew a baker who said the best tools are your hands, so sometimes you just gotta use your hands.
It's been a lot quicker this week. Everyone knows what they're doing, and I can just stand in the truck coiling straps and not actually doing any work.
We all got to ride together yesterday, that was fun.
So the last lap of the day, I fell over pedaling because I couldn't unclip, and then like burst my thigh so hard. And that on like this stump. We did that at the top and I had to ride down. Oh, it was brutal.
She managed to land on it real hard. So we've just been keeping an eye on it. The toughest I've probably ever had the pleasure of working with.
Sorry to interrupt you. Great. Do you know where the Red Bull APC is, the physio?
He went that way.
How are we doing? Yeah, good to see you. You okay?
With this, if you can tolerate and deal with the pain, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
My shoulder is not 100%, it's far from it, but it was like, do we need to operate now or try and ride this season out? And if I wanted to continue racing, operation wasn't the way to go. And hopefully with a bit of tape and some painkillers, we can race. I've got the option now to race, and I think that was the most important part about the last 10 days of recovering, and is just trying to be in the position to race if I can. I mean, if I can't, I can't, but at least I've tried.
Stand up, Tim.
Yeah. Feels like it holds your arm up. Yeah,
you just really feel it elevated.
Sorted? Thank you, mate. As ever.
Done everything we can to try and ride. See. Well, I'll have a good walk. We'll see you guys in a bit. Man, it's cool here. I really like it.
But look how blind it is. You have to pick a tree.
I think aim for those yellow pads.
We're talking about Gracie, not you. You're like, yeah.
You want to miss it though. I think it'll get a bit more technical than it is now.
Love it. I think best track I've ever walked. Oh man, this is sick.
You're gonna have like the main line and you're gonna have rock everywhere else.
Yeah.
Are you riding this
Daddy
weekend?
came. I'm gonna try.
Nice.
I've had a week to recover.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do, won't it?
Got to keep the revs up, so like skimming through that chicane into the keep the revs up.
This guy? No, he's right here, he's with all of us. He's gonna be gutted and, you know, still cheering and smiling for all of his team, so you can't fault him for that. It just sucks he's not hitting some of these jumps with the rest of them. We love you, man. See you next time, soon enough.
I'm sat here wearing a t-shirt with Lucas's face on it because we missed the guy and we wish he was here. Everything's ready for him. He's seen people have similar injuries and come back. So from that point of view, I think he's being positive and he's trying to control what he can control. He's trying to, you know, look after the rehab, improve his mobility to help him get back as soon as he can.
Are you dressed?
Hey! I'm part of the team dinner again. How was
a BC Cup, Lucas.
Yeah, it's like a BC Cup.
It's like Pano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I should have been going for the win this weekend.
Yeah.
For sure.
The feeling of missing out and being separated from a group that, you know, is probably a good friendship group. It's quite a depressing thing to go through. At the same time, I think he's been really positive about it, and he's sort of glass half full character anyway, and he understands that it is part of the sport, unfortunately. Downhillers are willing to push through quite a lot, and understanding that they've got soreness and they've got pain and they're going to try and ride through that, which isn't always common in all sports. In some sports, unless you're absolutely perfect, you haven't got a chance. But you can still ride a bike as fast as possible, and I think that's the thrill of it really, is you're sort of battling against the odds sometimes, and maybe that's something we'll see this weekend.
That run was better than the first, but I tried to push it a bit harder, and that wasn't too bad. But I feel like I'm under pressure a bit because I'm late for practice, strapped in shoulders. If I can get in this run, then we'll feel more relaxed for the summer.
It's raining. Yeah. It was like ice. I think the worst I've ridden like with ice was Lords. But I think that was like the second worst, like of slipperiness that I've ever ridden. So. That's impossible to ride. That's like the slipperiest thing I've ever ridden.
Woo! Slippery out there. Bit of a skating rink at the moment. It's all of the jump faces too. They're just ice. Super scary, yeah.
Straight to shorty.
Yeah. The track changed a lot. It was such a fresh track. It got a nice rack going, and it was making it quite nice and technical. And, you know, I was quite thankful for the rain to slow it down a little bit.
The sun's out, it's quite warm, and I think the track's just going to get drier and drier. We're not due to get any rain today, so yeah, I'm excited. An hour and a half of practice for Gracie, then an hour and a half for the boys, and then we get racing. It's qualifying.
You can hardly tell that it's rained in some of these spots. If you do like super slow-mo, I think sometimes line choice is what you're most comfortable on. It's not a one-size-fits-all. And you can see on the overlays when you do some side-by-sides, it's often so close. Gracie should be near the front. We're pretty organised this morning. The only thing is you've got to be careful when you land that the tyre doesn't want to just push off. Yeah. But you're good because you lean forward and your body's going the way you want to go, so you're not going to have a problem with that. And then have you thought about coming inside there?
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Good.
The dirt is insane today. Oh.
She's focused right now. She had a good morning. Track's just getting faster and faster, suiting her riding this morning. Left the shorties on, more of a confidence lap. She came down, she was just like, let's get them off, let's go fast. She's feeling it, so we're in warm-up zone right now, all focused, and it's game time.
I was like,
No.
you
don't need to, but you don't need to panic anymore.
Yeah.
You've got to now.
No, when I was riding, I was like,
It's brilliant. So relax now, because we've got to get you ready to go again. Okay? That was amazing. That was really good.
Gone. Shoulder seems okay. Couple of changes to the bike, so hopefully he's in and we turn it around quick and get down to get ready for semi.
I think Greg's probably being hard on himself. You know, he's had a really bad shoulder. I think he's done an amazing job just to be here. Honestly, just to be here and turn up is incredible. But he's already at Fox trying to get the suspension better. I saw him go testing. He's a madman. Just always pushing, always. And I was like, maybe you need the rest. Maybe the rest would be a good thing. You know, give yourself a chance to get back for the air game. It's like, no, I need to ride it down, but I need to get the setup better. So he's ruthless.
Gracie, how are you? You ready?
Wind it up.
Come on, Gracie.
Come on.
Name holder.
This is what Gracie's really good at.
The Red Bull. Gracie Hemstreet.
Come on,
also not
Gracie.
satisfied with the way things unfolded for the Canadian in Fort William. Blazing through this section here. Gets around, chooses a nice line. Looks a bit mucky and slippery and greasy at the bottom of that turn there. Riding that bike. Oh, great line there by Gracie Hemstreet. As we hear the chainsaws going over the Michelin last drop. Into the finale here, Gracie Hemstreet looking for a top 10 here in the semifinals. She clocks the second best time, 3:39.077 for Gracie Hemstreet.
I went over the bars. The rut was so big, I like triple the size of my last run. I like went into it and I just...
Oh man. I know, when you think about her time, considering she's been over the bars.
Oh dear. It's okay. Did a good job. Pace is there. Don't worry about that. Alright. I just feel gutted. I feel gutted for Greg. And then poor Gracie. She's had so much better speed. And I think she'd just be so frustrated to end up going over the bars. And now she's been hauled off for anti-doping. Seems a bit cruel. Gracie's just been riding so much better. She knows what she needs to do and she's been riding brilliantly. So that's a huge positive, isn't it?
Like I felt super good on the bike, which was awesome. And yeah, I had some good sectors from the pink bike, whatever, breakdown. So that was cool to see. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Team was awesome. I mean, didn't make finals, but next one. I just want to go race like right now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the game.